URLTV.TV. It's your boy Street Star Norms giving you the exclusive. I'm here at the Hudson Hotel with my man, All-Pro defensive tackle from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, GERALD McCOY. He's going to give us an in-depth interview on the culture. He's a big supporter, follows the culture. You know, he calls in the battle rap arena, knows his stuff. So I'm giving y'all the exclusive right here today. Check it out. Hold on. Beasley just said that if I hand him a football, he will be able to run by the All-Pro defensive tackle, GERALD McCOY. I want you to explain to the camera.
It's a quick move. No, it's like get GERALD McCOY, you coming by.
But that's it.
You got the ball doing that?
Hold on. He's right there. I want to see you put the move on him right now.
I'm my equipment. I don't want him going to football mode. I want to get a concussion in here. I'm just telling you what would happen.
So you would just happen. Just like that. Like that.
That quick.
Yeah.
Bang.
Everybody got to play it until you stand in front of them. That's how it works. That's how it works.
It's not that much of a difference.
It's the same.
It's like, if you bring up the top tier thing, I hate the term top tier.
I don't even know what it means because that's why I say quote unquote.
Yeah, I believe people call themselves top tier so they can avoid competition. Like for instance, if I'm top tier, I can't battle this new guy that's out because I'm top tier. And I feel like a lot of these guys use it to avoid battling guys like B-Magic at a point, Ill Will, whether it be JC and all these guys. I mean, do you feel like people are hiding behind the top tier name?
I don't think people are hiding behind the top tier name. I think people are hiding behind the quote unquote money. The money. You know, if I'm gonna take this guy, you gotta pay me so much money. It's just like take me for instance. I've made the Pro Bowl the past 2 years. I made All-Pro this year. If I was to do it again next year, in order to get me to go show up at this place, it's different if you ask me to go to Madison Square Garden opposed to a local place in Tampa. You know, if you want me to go to Madison Square Garden, it's like, cool, pay me this money, I'll be there. But if you want me to go to this small spot, you gotta pay me more money. I think that's kind of what it is. I don't think it's, I'm top tier, man, I ain't bad. No, I think it's the money. I think these guys will do it. I just think you gotta pay them. They gonna say you gotta pay me this astronomical amount of money. Well, we're not gonna pay you that. We're just gonna get this young guy who's hungry to battle another young guy and just build up new guys. I mean, if y'all don't want to do it, then the culture's gonna continue somehow. So,
you think money has ruined a lot of potential classics?
Yeah, man. There's so many classics out there. You know what? I don't even know if it's the money. Guys are just, if this is called a profession, which it is, because you got guys out there who can really rap. They can really rap. But, like, take for instance, from what I'm hearing, I haven't seen it. I wasn't there. But it's been a consensus. Goods battle Danger Zone, okay? Danger Zone's a really good rapper. I think he's up and coming. I think he's gonna beat a lot of people. However, Goods is a vet, and he showed him what it is. He got on stage and he just showed him what it really means to be a professional at this. And if these guys would just be professionals and show up every single time, I think almost every single battle would be classic. These guys just gotta show up.
I think Danger Zone lost because it's a rematch. Clips recently just said he's going to give Tay-Rock the rematch at Summer Madness.
I think it's the same outcome.
You think he's going to body Tay-Rock?
No, I don't think he's going to body. I think he's going to win.
That's the outcome of the first one.
Oh, well, my fault. Right. I don't think he's going to body you. By the way, man, you've been showing up. Big fan of yours. Really big fan of Clips, if people don't know about that.
Still loves Clips, man. I can't.
Hey, Magic. Stay away. Listen. Move my glasses. Hey, look me in my eyes, man. Stay away from Norbs. He really love you. Stay away from Norris, man. Do your best to stay away from Norris, man. He really love you. I talked to him the other day. He said next time he see you, he gonna hit you with the dot mob, man. Anyway, I think Clips is gonna win again. I don't think he's gonna bite him. I think it's gonna be a good battle. I just think Clips gonna. Clips is hard. If he show up like he been showing up, he won't lose.
This guy thinks Clips never lost.
He hasn't lost.
Okay.
He hasn't lost. So I get one person I think could beat Clips. Hollow.
I'll give you another person I think could beat Clips.
Ill Will?
Yes.
I give you that. He can. I think he can. But he gotta be on it. He gotta be on it, man. Clips is, I mean, he just like Clips said, he been beating people with 2 rounds. I mean, if he show up, I mean, it's hard to beat that.
He can't do that with 2 rounds against Ill Will.
Nah, he can't. He definitely can't do it against Hollow either. He can't do it against Tay-Rock.
I think Tay-Rock's gonna pull out all the stops against Clips. I think that battle.
He been waiting on this stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, Tay-Rock, when he took that battle, he was like 19 years old. In Harlem, it was.
Everybody knew Clips.
Yeah, everybody knew Clips.
Street, no,
Clips was great though, but I think every night before Tay-Rock goes to sleep, he plays that battle. I'm telling you, he has to. That battle's been haunting him, and you know what is crazy? Look how long it took Tay-Rock to get his respect to this day, and everybody always brings up Charlie Clips battle. If you take away that Charlie Clips battle, is he not in everybody's top 5 easily?
Tay-Rock? Yeah. I think he gets better battles if you take away that.
Yeah, exactly.
I think more people are battling. I think Surf needs to battle.
Mm-hmm.
He been calling out Surf. I think he deserved it.
He said he don't want to Surf after that last battle. After surfing Clips, he said he was like, I don't even want to give him a shot no more.
Yeah, but you can't not want to battle somebody off one battle. Everybody have a rough night. Everybody has a rough night. You know, I'm trying to think of an example. People had rough. I mean, Verb had Clips. I mean, Verb, that's my dog, but I tell Verb, Clips just did you wrong, man. He did. But Verb, from that point, he bounced back. People have rough nights. You don't just not battle somebody out one rough night. It happened. I have bad games. So the next week when I'm dogging this O-line, you're gonna judge me off this one bad game I had or my body of work.
I was at that game where Eli threw 500 yards against you.
Eli led the NFL in interceptions.
But against his team, threw 500 yards.
Anybody who's a sport, now a lot of y'all might not be sports fans, but anybody who knows football, this cat said that Eli is the best Manning in football.
Yes. 2 Super Bowls, that's all and Payton's not gonna get one this year. He's not gonna get it.
He's gonna win his 5th MVP, and Eli led the league in interception.
Eli still won there. 2 Super Bowls.
So is B Manning.
He's gonna get 3. He's gonna get 3 before Payton gets 2. We ain't gonna go there.
Yeah, all right.
Pete, you got anything else? I'm trying to think. You know, Jesse Reekin's actually gonna battle soon against Goods.
Yeah.
You know, it's a big battle. I mean, how do you feel about that battle? I mean, a lot of people think Jesse beat Clips. I know Clips is your guy. Jesse
needs to be admitted, man. Stuff is insane. He's like he's retarded. He needs a helmet. Jesse need a helmet. This is my football helmet. I gotta use this tomorrow. And then so I'm shooting. Jesse need one of these, but in like the mini size, and he need a 40-ounce logo on the side, and he need to wear it every time you see him in public.
Wow. I mean, you don't think he stands a chance against Goods?
No. I think he's slow. I think he's slow for real.
You think Jesse's slow?
Yeah. He need to stop drinking, man. Do something.
He did say he'd battle you though. He did say he would.
If Jesse got close to me, I'd punch him. This was stunning. What do he smell like? He stink, don't he?
Like beer. Like old English.
He stink, don't he? He smell like a wino?
Like OE. No exaggeration.
Like beer and bologna.
Yeah. He stink, man.
All right. Who's your top 5? We already know it's Clips, but 1 through 5.
Yeah, Clips is in. So excluding Clips?
Because we already know you got him as number 1. You can put him in. That's whatever. We know
Top 5.
We know your crush on Clips. It's not a
Body of work or right now?
Just your top 5. If you had to pick 5 guys right now to go against the world Who
To
would
go
be your
against the
five?
world right now,
Mhm.
Hollow, Clips, Ill Will,
It's 4.
and Lux. Yeah,
Five.
Lux.
Mm.
Yeah.
You think it put B Magic in there?
Dang, that's
God,
true.
man.
I'll take Lux out and put B Magic in.
You take Lux out and put B Magic in there?
Yeah. Yeah. Lux,
You know
Lux
people-
now, I think Lux is the greatest lyricist and not the greatest battle rapper.
I had a debate with Bow Wow. Shout out to Bow Wow. And in the debate, I said that Loaded Lux with 3-0 Eminem in a battle. Me and Bow Wow went at it for about an hour. He said I was on drugs. So I'm gonna pose a question to you. Loaded Lux versus Eminem. Who wins the battle? And why?
Loaded Lux versus Eminem. I mean, everybody says Eminem is just this magnificent battle rapper. I think he's an awesome lyricist. Battle rapper, he's good, but I don't know. That would be, I don't know who would win that. You had to watch it on camera, first of all. You couldn't pick a winner in person because both of them rap in a style where you don't know what they saying. Like Summer Madness 2, I wasn't there, but the first time I watched that battle, I was like, well, they going crazy. I don't even know what he's saying right now. And both of them rap like that. So how could you really just, but just really just sitting back, I have to go with Lux. Lux, yeah.
I think Lux will take on it.
Yeah.
Since I think Eminem will lose, who would you like to see make the transition from mainstream to battle? Like a lot of people say Joe Budden, they want to see Joey give it a chance, Voice the 5'9". If there's anybody, who would you want to see and who would you match him up with?
Mainstream.
Because you know Cassidy said at one point he wanted to come back.
I want Drake and Lada Zeta battle in the singing match. No, quick.
That would be kind of dope. I want to see 50 Tyson and Jesse. I want to see that.
Yeah, you said mainstream, though. That's retarded stream. No, I actually, one person I like to see, Fab. Cause he's a punch. I'm big on punchline. I'm big on lyricism, but just for an easier transition from mainstream to battle rap, I think the punchline guys in mainstream can transition.
So you're saying Jadakiss?
Jadakiss, Fab, Wayne, if he grown man his bars up. Wayne, he said he got a lot of punchlines, but it's like, that's real kiddie, If he grown man his bars up, I like to see Wayne. Any of those guys versus a B Magic, a Focus, Con, Fab versus Clips, or Jadakiss versus the Clips. Any of those guys.
Who wins?
Yeah. Oh, the battle rappers win. They win. This is their element. Not saying they can't make music, but this is their element. I don't know how those guys were groomed. I don't know their backgrounds, but this is where these guys were groomed in battle rap. Can they make the transition to mainstream? I don't know. But for the mainstream to come to this world, I don't think they'll win. I don't think so.
It's a different skill set.
Yeah, it's completely different, man. And those guys, I watch interviews from mainstream guys that say they would get washed if they tried to come. They said, I forget who it was. Was it Busta Rhymes that said the real rappers or the best rappers are the battle rappers?
No, that was
50 Cent.
50 Cent said the best rappers are battle rappers. I think so too. Because think about a mainstream guy. They have a track list and they have to put together a song. And you got this. And when they go around the world to perform, what do they perform? The same songs. But battle rappers, when you go to a different spot, you gotta have all new material every single time. It's not easy to do. It's not easy to. And with a CD, you have double-digit tracks. So if I don't like this one, I might like the next one. I don't like this one, I might like the next one. With a battle, If you don't do it, you getting booed. And it's completely it's a completely different world, man. I think people think it's easy. You know, the fans, they boo and well, this guy needs to do this. He needs to do that. It's not easy to get on stage. It's not. I know what it's like. I do a lot of public speaking, so I know what it's like to talk in front of big crowds. I play in stadiums with 70 to 100 plus people. It's not easy to take your craft, not knowing how these people are gonna receive you, and try and deliver it. And if you sitting there getting booed, man, they could take all your energy out, man. I think if you have never been in a professional setting like that where you've had to do it, you don't know how hard it is, man. And that's why I don't like when the fans boo. Just if you don't like it, just don't cheer. You know, just not hearing cheers, period, to take the energy out. But that's enough. You don't have to boo the guy. You know.
So, what? Meek Mill, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, him and Kendrick were going back and forth since the Control verse. Summer Madness 4. Meek Mill versus Kendrick Lamar. Who wins and why?
You know Meek is gonna be the underdog. Bad.
Meek Mills is gonna be the underdog, but I think for good reason. I still think Kendrick Lamar win. If they can let Loaded Lux make it, they can let Kendrick make it, because that's how Kendrick rap. I mean, he raps in a way you really got to catch what he's saying.